I did the top one for you. And I drew these bubbles around everything so you can see what's going on. So we have 1/3 plus 1 2/3. Let's just imagine someone has 1/3 of a cookie and your friend has an entire cookie and 2/3 of another cookie, and you're going to put all the cookies together.
Okay.
So this person has 0 whole cookies plus 1/3. This person has a whole cookie plus 2/3. Altogether, they have a whole cookie plus 3/3. And then, do you see why we made 1 3/3 be 2?
Mm-hmm.
This is where we simplified it. All right. Now, 1/4 plus 2/4 equals what?
1/4 plus 2/4 equals 3/4.
Very good. Do we have to simplify it, or is it good enough?
It's good enough.
Good enough. See if you can figure this one out. 2 3/4 plus 1 1/4 equals.
Wait, what does the 1 mean? I don't.
So this person has 2 cookies and 3/4 of another cookie. This person has 1 cookie plus 1/4 of another
Ah, okay. So 2 plus 1 equals 3.
cookie. Very good.
Well, I never would have thought. 3 plus 1 equals 4.
Now, do you need to simplify that?
No, I don't really.
Compare it to the first one we did. We didn't want to leave it saying 1 3/3 because that looked kind of silly.
4?
Very good. Because 4/4 of a cookie
That was a
is
really,
a cookie.
That was a really ugly 4. There we go. It's a
You
bit
think you
better.
understand that?
Yeah.
So if you combine their cookies, they have 3 4/4. They can just scoot those fourths together and make it look like one cookie.
Mm.
Okay, this is the hard one. We learned this once.
It's
Do you think you remember how to deal with it when you have different denominators? You have different destructionators. How are you going to deal with it?
Demolitionators.
Demolitionators.
2 plus what? Is it 4 or 3?
Right. Do you remember what we did? We learned this a couple
Wait.
days ago. What's 3 times 4?
Sorry. 12. So is it 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead and just write 12 in each denominator. Get that out of the way. Now we need to figure out what that means. So to turn 2/3 into an amount of 12ths, what would be the same thing? So how can you express it in terms of 12ths but still mean 2/3? In other words, what's 2/3 of 12?
2/3 is 12.
The easy way to do that is to say 3 times 4 is 12, 2 times 4 is...
I don't know what 4 plus 4 could be. What is it?
I don't know.
I
Why
don't
don't you
know.
tell the children of the world?
I think it might be 8.
Oh, I think you might be right. Okay, so
Don't judge my incredible
I'm going to judge that
handwriting.
one because that's just
How dare
not
you?
correct. But this is correct. So in other words, 2/3 is the same thing as 8/12. It's literally the same number.
Hold on.
Because 8 is 2/3 of 12.
Let me do the math.
2 is 2/3 of 3. Wow, that's a weird way to say it.
So the 1 has nothing to do with it.
Well, we haven't gotten there yet. We're going to rewrite 1/4 in terms of 12ths. So what's 1/4 of 12? Well, if you want to do it the way we just did it,
4. Wait, what is that? 3?
very good.
Because I saw that whenever you're doing that, the 2 is going like diagonally to the 4. So I was guessing that the 1 would also do that to the
Holy
3.
cow, Alice, you just invented cross multiplication. That's exactly what you do. I just wasn't teaching it to you that way because
Okay.
I kind of forgot to say that.
So this means I'm special?
Yes,
Okay.
you're special in a number of ways. Okay. Very good. I am so glad you reminded me of that. I'm not used to teaching fractions.
I'm so cool.
We're getting the knack for the homeschool thing.
Okay.
Very good. So now all we have to do is equals what's 8 plus 3?
I think this might be the way, but I don't know if 8 plus 2 equals 10, and then you plus 1 and 8 equals 11.
Very
Just
good.
a guess, I don't know.
I think you've ended up with 11/12ths of a cookie.
Okay.
That's like the cookies you give to grandma that have tiny bites out of them.
We don't talk about that.
Okay. All right. Very good. Can you write 11/12ths microscopically?
Is that
And that's
microscopic?
fractions.
Is that microscopic?
Yeah. Very good.